Hi everybody, I'm John Franklin from EASA here with your 60-second safety review for the Rotorcraft Domain. We're going to start by looking at the accidents and serious incidents from 2011 to 2021. And you can see the trend over time on the graph here, but the main thing to point out is that the number of fatal accidents increased in 2021. We had 8 compared to 5 the previous year, but there were less serious incidents. When it comes to fatalities and injuries, we had less fatalities than the year before COVID. There was a total of 13 fatalities in 2021. When it comes to the type of operation, the majority of the serious occurrences, so accidents and serious incidents, took place in GA operations, then Part SPO, special operations, and finally commercial operations CAT. We're going to look at each of the domains very quickly now. So this is the trend in CAT helicopters. We had no fatal CAT accidents in 2021, and all of the occurrences that you see there, the non-fatal accidents and the serious incidents, took place in HEMS operations. We also then look at probably the most important graph in terms of what this means for our safety efforts. This is the key risk areas or the accident outcomes for CAT operations over the past 10 years. And what you can see here is that our biggest focus ends up in terms of risk on airborne collisions, obstacle collisions in flight, and aircraft upset. So on the 3 dots on the sort of top right side of the graph there. Now when we look at Part SPO helicopters, again you can see the trend. We had 1 SPO fatal accident and less non-fatal accidents than the previous years. When we look at the accident outcomes, you can see on the graph here, aircraft upset really stands out. So in this domain, looking particularly at loss of control, one of the key things. Then looking at non-commercial GA helicopter operations, we had 6 GA fatal accidents in 2021 compared to 3-4 previous years, and then we had more non-fatal accidents. So it shows certainly our need to reinforce our safety efforts on GA helicopter operations. And then when we look at the accident outcomes, again, aircraft upset really stands out, particularly worth noting. And then finally, just to finish, we're just going to look at some of the top safety issues, and this is across all the different helicopter activities, just to give you an idea of what the type of safety topics and safety issues we found. So we have safety separation under VFR operations, obstacle clearance during low altitude operations, takeoff and landing, decision making, degraded visibility, adverse weather conditions, unanticipated yaw, loss of tail rotor effectiveness. That's something particularly we were already starting to work on in our safety promotion activity. Engine loss of power, but specifically not in CAT operations. Handling of system failures, and then finally maintenance and continuing airworthiness related issues, again, particularly in SPO and GA. So that's a really quick summary of what the data shows at a really basic level. Check out the full annual safety review on the EASA website. Thanks very much. Take care. Fly safe.